Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite channel, Yoleno TV. And this is where we get to give you daily political happenings about top politicians. Now, BONI KHALWALE decided to embarrass himself by lying to the Kenyans by simply posting a picture that was meant to tarnish RAILA Odinga's image. I'm not going to talk much about that tweet that BONI KHALWALE posted, but nevertheless, I will still have to read the tweet to you because it forms the basis of our analysis. Now, this is what BONI KHALWALE posted. Today I met with Azimio Honcho, pissed off with me. Nevertheless, I ignored him, happily going on to greet and exchange niceties with Kalonzo Musyoka, watu waache hasira ya kupoteza kura. Dear ladies and gentlemen, that is what BONI KHALWALE posted in his Twitter handle. The tweet was meant to paint RAILA Odinga's image as to mtu ambaye amekasirika sana. So you understand that that tweet did not sit well with Azimio One Kenya Alliance totally. But again, the good thing with cameras is that there was another picture that was taken when RAILA Odinga was shaking hands with BONI KHALWALE. So this tweet that BONI KHALWALE posted, at the end of the day, made him look like a laughingstock. He became a laughingstock because the Kenyans started to know the truth. But then what's worrying me is that even in the Star newspaper, this picture was displayed. That means the newspaper did not verify whatever they were posting. That is what it translates to. It is for that reason that I decided to dig deep into who BONI KHALWALE is. As a matter of fact, I think the BONI KHALWALE that we knew when Kibaki was in power is far much different from the BONI KHALWALE that is being presented to us right now. History serves me right. I remember BONI KHALWALE as being the bullfighter, the person who talked sense into the MPs, the person who talked sense into the president then, that is Mwai Kibaki, into making sure that Amos Kimunya was sacked. Back then, there was the Safaricom IPO, and then there was the Grand Regency sale. There were so many assets which were being disposed, but then this is the reason why BONI KHALWALE decided to take it head on Amos Kimunya back then. And I remember that video. Please check this video.
Corruption at the treasury, Kimunya must go. To end impunity in this country, Kimunya must go. To repossess the Hotel Grand Regency, Kimunya must go.
Yes, from the video you can tell how BONI KHALWALE was so aggressive, and it appeared as if Kenyans are now starting to like him. I think that's the time BONI KHALWALE earned himself when he made those remarks in the 10th Parliament that for corruption to be to be dealt with, Kimunya must go. That was the rhythm. That was what that is what BONI KHALWALE kept saying in there. I think that move made Amos Kimunya, after being defiant for long, made Amos Kimunya have to resign. He had to pave way because the allegations that were peddled, the rumors and the corruption allegations were things that Kimunya could not handle anymore. So I think, if you ask me, I'll tell you that the pressure that BONI KHALWALE piled on Amos Kimunya forced him to resign. That is BONI KHALWALE of the 2007, or BONI KHALWALE of the 2007. Then there is the BONI KHALWALE of the 2013. So the BONI KHALWALE of the 2013, this is the BONI KHALWALE that supported RAILA Odinga. Back then, I think BONI KHALWALE was, again, did not like the goings the corruption, whatever was used to happen at the government, and it could criticize the government. Unapata wakati huo ilikuwa Khalwale the bullfighter hakuwa anapenda hii mambo ya corruption, na wakati huo alikuwa anapenda sana kumwingilia William Samoei Ruto akimwambia kwamba wewe ndio the most corrupt. Hilo swala liko bayana kabisa. Ukienda katika online utapata kwamba hilo swala Boni Khalwale ameliongea sana. So it is for that reason that I think Boni Khalwale has existed in three characters. The first character is the one that we saw during the Amos Kimunya expose. The second character is the 2013 Boni Khalwale. But then there is another Boni Khalwale that came after 2017, the Boni Khalwale that did not support RAILA Odinga. I think back then, in around 2018 there, after, during the Kibra by-election, and you saw what happened when Boni Khalwale was seen, carrying stones as if he was one of these people, one of the locals. I think Dr. Boni Khalwale ought to have been smart enough, but he exhibited something that was way below his standards, way below the bullfighter that people have known from the days of Kibaki to the days of Uhuru and Ruto. So I think most people thought that he had successfully belittled himself by carrying stones and by acting weirdly the way he did. Now, the Boni Khalwale that we've seen recently, in fact, a day before, is a Boni Khalwale that is again trying to tarnish RAILA Odinga's image this time round. I think, if you ask me, for example, this incident that happened yesterday when Boni Khalwale knew very well that he had greeted RAILA Odinga and RAILA Odinga did not refuse to greet him, then goes ahead and picks a picture that shows that RAILA Odinga was looking, maybe trying to look at something that was happening. Then he decided to capitalize on that photo and say RAILA Odinga bado amemkasirikia sana. Unajua wakati huo akimsalimia Raila alimuonesha vizuri, alisalimiana naye vizuri. Then baada ya hapo akaenda kwa Kalonzo. Maana Kalonzo alikuwa amekaa karibu naye, akamsalimia Kalonzo pia. So wakati huo ilikuwa Raila Odinga anaangalia kitu fulani kwa kinatokea, tukio fulani. Na ndio maana unapata kwamba Boni Khalwale aliamua kwamba ile picture ambayo ilionekana, hiyo picture ambayo imeonekana Raila kaangalia kando, ndiye aichukue aiweke kwa Twitter, alafu aweke caption ambayo inaonyesha kwamba Raila Odinga ana machungu naye. Sasa ndio maana unaona hiyo issue Boni Khalwale amejaribu kuleta online imepata a lot of backfire. Wazungu wanaita backfire, Twitter backfire. So it backfired on him. Hii idhihirisho kwamba Boni Khalwale na machungu sana Raila Odinga. Sijui ni kwa sababu Raila Odinga anapendwa sana katika hizo areas za Western. Unajua kwamba Western huko Raila Odinga anapendwa zaidi. Na ukiona kwamba kule areas za Sabatia ama Vihiga, ODM imetawala sana hiyo area ni area ambayo imetawaliwa na ODM. Unapata governor peke yake ni ODM, MCA zote ni ODM. Unapata hata pale Musalia Mudavadi anatoka, mwakilishi hapo ni wa UDA. Inamaanisha sasa kwamba ile area Western, Musalia Mudavadi na timu yake Boni Khalwale bado ni watu hawajakaribishwa. Na Raila Odinga na ufuasi mkubwa sana area hiyo. I think ndiposa Khalwale anajaribu kumharibia Raila Odinga jina. Lakini unajua Raila Odinga pia is a smart politician. Unaona kwamba what he did there, he countered this move by Boni Khalwale to want to tarnish his name, na akaamua kumsupport sana Waluke aachiliwe. Na unajua kwamba kuna wakati litokea kwamba kwa Western watu walisema Waluke aachiliwe, na watu kama Mudavadi, watu kama Wetangula, watu kama Boni Khalwale hawajaongea ile swala kabisa, wamekuwa kinyamazia swala. Na hii ni moja wapo ya blanda ambao nafikiri Musalia Mudavadi anacommit. Musalia Mudavadi akiendelea kunyamaza na Waluke anateseka hivyo, hiyo inamaanisha Waluya wataamua wasimsupport 2027 akiamua nataka urais ama 2032. Itakuwa ngumu sana kwa Musalia Mudavadi kuongea na Waluya ikiwa hata mtetea Waluke, huyu mbunge wa Sirisia. Sasa the honorable Wetangula and the honorable Musalia Mudavadi are walking on a tight rope. They need to do something. And I think Raila Odinga has a better chance to now defend the opposition, be in the opposition. I think that he would have done in 2017, but you see, you know what happened, the handshake and everything. Peace prevailed. But now, this time round, Raila Odinga has agreed and accepted the reality that he will play the role of an opposition leader. And for that case, he has officially started playing that role. And you know, when he defended Waluke, he was earning bonga points. He was earning a lot of mileage, political mileage, because the people in Western want Waluke released. Now, the only person who's fighting for this release is Raila Odinga. Musalia Mudavadi's mom, Wetangula is not talking about it. No leader is talking about Waluke. So that means there is some biasness because Waluke stood on a Jubilee ticket to earn that MP seat. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to wind up there, but please consider posting your comments. What do you think about this sudden event whereby Boni Khalwale had to post whatever he posted in a bid to want to tarnish Raila Odinga's image? Because Boni Khalwale was trying to be disrespectful, forgetting that Raila Odinga is the person who assisted him to become whatever, to reach whatever he reached. Because, you know, Boni Khalwale was a nobody. But because of Raila Odinga's, dominance in politics, that he decided to use Raila Odinga's name to ascend to those positions that he ascended to. So, ladies and gentlemen, kindly share what your thoughts are. But I'd like to wind up there. But until we meet again for another analysis, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel. And also stay safe and stay blessed.